she's shouting.
Yeah, I know, sorry. I do that when I get excited. You should hear me in the stands. It is...
Is that you? We can hear.
Yes. Yes.
It was.
Perhaps the equalizer 4 is actually Michelle Agyemang.
No comment.
No, oh, deals are being signed. Listen, we'll leave you to it.
Especially the last game. Like when they were like, oh, Mish, go warm up. I was like shaking while I was running. I was like, oh, I can't do this. But, you know, when you get on the pitch,
I think you can.
Yeah, take that back.
Hello and welcome to That Lionesses Podcast, connected by EE. I'm Harriet Rose, and this is our penultimate episode of the series. I'm not crying, you are. Coming up, we are talking all about the final, what the last preparations have looked like, and how the group are feeling ahead of it. And with me today to talk about all of this and more, it is Michelle Agyemang and Alex Greenwood. Welcome. Alex, really dying to ask you, how is your 100th cap duck doing?
She's fine.
You had no idea what I was talking about when I said that, didn't you?
No, I did. Come back to me.
I don't know what's going on.
So
I got a gift, a duck.
Don't pretend you don't know, because I know Alex has gone round to every single member of the team and said,
Mish, remember?
do you know that I was...
Oh, the duck.
The
the
duck.
duck!
Yeah.
The best gift she's ever been given.
Really cute duck.
Yeah.
Have you been able to use it in the bath or anything? Has anyone else used it in the bath?
I mean, I've handed it out to a few people. I don't know if they've shared the bath with it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's probably really a symbol of just joy and hope within the team that you'll never forget.
I'm definitely taking it home because it'll just bring back so many memories.
So many memories to the
Yeah.
duck that you only just remembered. No, well, seriously, it has been such a pleasure to be here this whole time with you guys, and honestly an honour. And we're going to begin by talking, Michelle, about your incredible performance. It's been a couple of days since the semi-final win, in case you didn't know. Has your tremendous effort sunk in yet?
I think so. I think especially like the day after, I think it was crazy to just see like how far we've come, especially from the first game to now. And to know that we've done that together as a team is great, you know, to be here and to be at a final again.
Absolutely. After scoring equalisers in both the quarter and the semi-final, we're starting to think you're actually not a lioness and you're actually the equaliser. Denzel Washington has got a run for his money. Perhaps the equaliser 4 is actually Michelle Agyemang.
No comment.
No, deals are being signed. Listen, we'll leave you to it. Alex, after the game, we saw you pushing Michelle forward to get her flowers.
Mm-hmm.
That was such a beautiful moment. That's why I'm so glad you guys are here together. Why was that important for you that she had her moment?
Michelle's like so humble, and I think she's obviously had 2 moments where this has happened, and I just think them moments don't happen often in your... I know she's so young, and I have no doubt she's going to have such an incredible career and score so many goals for England and stuff, but the journey we've been on in this tournament and the timing of the goal, how important the goal was, she got us back in the game, and ultimately like it was a difference maker, and I just think you deserve to enjoy your moment. The fans, obviously, in front of the fans, your family's to the left of you. I just thought if I didn't do it, I would have been so disappointed for her not to have that moment for herself, and she deserved it.
Yeah, and it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful to watch. It was unreal. And Alex, you had a fantastic game. Your energy is relentless. Like my eyes are drawn to you a lot, especially when I've watched it in the stadiums, because you're just bam, 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 bam. When it's getting so close to the end of a game and you know what needs to be done to win, you've got so much experience. Where do you find that energy? Like, where is it coming from?
I think it's just from do anything to win. It's just that drive. Honestly, though, I don't know if you watched the end of the last game, the game. I was gone. I couldn't even walk at the end of that game. So I think I was on my last batteries in the dying moments. But I mean, the whole squad. We need a squad. Jess comes on and finishes the job off. So it's been the story of the tournament, right? We've had the whole squad. We've needed all 23 players at some point in the tournament, and I think Michelle's moment, Jess coming in, Chloe, Aggie. Let's not forget about Aggie's role in the game as well, because although she didn't score or whatever, she was still so important.
And she's also had her moments as well. She had a moment in the Wales game, and it's not as you guys always reiterate, it is 23 players making this happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is what's so beautiful about it. Michelle, when you were on the podcast last, I don't know if you remember, we spoke, I made a suggestion, which was obviously Michelle is extremely musically talented, which some of you might not know. And I suggested that perhaps she should busk, pre-game, post-game. And she was like, probably I'm going to be a bit busy. But I did hear you had time to give a musical performance to Lotta.
Because she asked.
I asked.
And she actually came to my room. She made the active steps to come to my room and ask if I can play for her. So
She knocked on
yeah,
the
of course.
door.
You've made it clear, haven't you, Mish? If you wanna show, you've got to go to the room.
I'm not gonna come and collect you.
Yeah, make the effort.
She's made it clear. I've asked her
made it
so
very
many.
clear.
You know, if we win here, will you? No. If you score, no. This is how it goes. This is what's happening. If you want to earn it, you come to the room.
Hey, I've offered you as well.
Yeah, she has.
So whenever you're ready, we don't have long left.
We're all, imagine, Monday morning, everyone's banging on Michelle's door.
Oh, nah, do not disturb her.
Do not disturb. I love that you've got a piano in your room here, though.
No, yeah, it's really nice that it was like taken over, and yeah, it's literally right next to my bed. So sometimes just roll out and just.
I love that. What's the go-to song?
I don't know. I
Just
switch it up.
boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop, boop. That's a good song.
To be so talented, eh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Michelle's got a piano. You've got your duck. I mean, we've all got our things that bring us joy in the tournament. When Hannah was on the podcast after the Sweden game, she said this group likes to keep things exciting. She's not wrong. Keep the fans on their toes. She's not wrong. The Lionesses are getting a reputation for leaving it late. Are you guys just here for the drama? Because my heart is physically in a disposition right now. I mean, listen, I'm enjoying it in a weird way, but the old heart rate monitor is pinging off every time a game comes.
Yeah, we just meet up, don't we, before and say how much drama can we cause here and
how late can we score?
Yeah. No, it's not the plan.
We get nervous as well.
Yeah, of course. It's obviously emotional for us, and we're going through it as well. Maybe not so much if you're watching the game. I couldn't imagine how the last two games have been for fans and stuff, but it's not the intention.
No.
But I mean, it's incredible, isn't it?
And a lot of the girls tell me, which I can imagine, actually it's easier for you on the pitch. If you, like, for example, if you get subbed or, before you go on, it is actually more nerve-wracking than when you're boots on the pitch.
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, especially the last game, like when they were like, "Oh, Mish, go warm up," I was like shaking while I was running. I was like, "Oh, I can't do this." But when you get on the pitch,
I think you can.
Yeah, take that back. Like when you get on the pitch, it's completely different. Like you're kind of just in the zone and you block all of that up.
I think you both do that really well, and the entire team seems to have this ability to be like, and we're on, and we're going, and we're pushing, and it's incredible to see. I've said consistently throughout doing the podcast, it's something I noticed back when we were in SGP. One of the best things about the group is the connection and the spirit. There is no other word than beautiful to describe it between all of you, and you can see it on and off the pitch, and I've seen it so much more whilst being here, which is why it's been such a privilege. What will you be doing in these final days to kind of ensure that you keep that energy?
Nothing different really, Mish. We're not going to now become something else, and it's actually really just natural and organic. Like no one changes, or what we would do leading into a game doesn't change. I think we've got movie night tonight, right?
Oh yeah,
Movie night. What happens at movie? I mean, obviously you watch a movie. I don't know why I'm saying
that's
what.
about it, really.
What's the film?
Happy Gilmore, the new one.
Is it?
There's a new one.
I didn't watch the first one. So
I don't even think you.
Honey, I don't think you were born. To be fair, it was a long time ago.
Yeah,
Happy
was.
Gilmore.
Fair enough.
But I
It's a
think
very
that's-
good film, though. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's really good. But I think that's the plan tonight, to watch a film.
Just something a bit silly sausages to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously football constantly, so just to switch off a little bit. Not everyone has to come, everyone does other things, and it's not like you have to be here. If you want to be in your room, play piano, play with your duck.
Yeah.
The words right out.
Play with your duck. Hey, listen, underrated playing with your duck. I feel like it's a good idea to definitely pick a film that's not. It's not a Bend It Like Beckham moment, is it? It's definitely a non-football related film. Happy Gilmore just takes you to another place.
Yeah, we're open just to have a bit of fun, relax, switch off a little bit. Just something different.
Yeah, which is lovely. And it's, again, just a nice way to connect and be together. Now, I thought it might be fun to talk about some things that are very arguably English, and we'll decide between us whether we think they are or not.
Okay.
Okay, I like
Up
that.
for it? Okay. Over-apologising.
Yeah.
Very
Like when you like pass by someone and you kind of like get in each other's way and you're just like, oh sorry, oh sorry, oh sorry. Like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's a very English thing.
I actually noticed you do it in one of the press conferences because I think you bumped the mic and you went, oh, sorry. And it is so English. I've noticed it in Switzerland because people are like, why are you saying sorry so much? Like it's...
Yeah, I do think that's quite an English thing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. So we agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Yorkshire puddings on all roast dinners, in any meat.
See, I don't eat pork on a roast, but
No.
but I would have a Yorkshire pudding on a roast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
any single one.
Yeah.
Same?
I think it's
Perfect.
just like it has to be there.
It has to be there. Exactly.
A roast dinner of the Yorkshire is not the same, is it?
No, it's not a roast.
Well, it's
without
not a roast, exactly. Having a cup of builder's tea even on a hot day.
I don't drink tea, so this is down
Not a
to you,
big
mate.
tea drinker either.
Okay, well, we're going with a no for that one. We're going with...
Sorry.
What? No, don't apologise. You're making the rules here.
Proving a point.
So, I'm just going to go home. Chatting to strangers about the weather and only the weather.
Oh, I don't know that's where you're from.
I think so. Down south, I don't think we do that much.
Oh, see, I was going to say up north. I didn't think we'd do that either.
So what do you make conversation about?
What,
do you
with
just
a
be fair?
randomer?
Yeah.
Do you make conversation?
I think I don't talk to strangers. Stranger danger.
And that
Number one.
is very good advice from Michelle. Do not talk to strangers. But if you happen to, make sure it's only about the weather.
I think passing comments, you could be, oh, it's hot. Like, do you get what I mean?
But that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you're, you know,
It's like a
when you're-
safety conversation, isn't it?
correct. And like, you know,
Yeah.
say for example, hypothetically, you get stuck in a lift with someone and you're like, hot, isn't it? Can't believe it. We've waited all year.
Yeah, you're not. Oh, I know. I'm trying to think what else you'd actually
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, because you don't want to talk to anyone about anything else. I mean, personally for me, I live in London, and there is no doubt that if I'm on a tube with someone and it's really hot and something weird happens, the weirdest thing in the world could happen, and I could turn around, boiling on the tube, isn't it?
That's so true.
Just want to like avoid any sort of
Yeah,
real
yeah.
conversation.
Okay, yeah, I'd say that then.
So you know you're safe if someone brings up the weather. Saving wrapping paper to reuse it.
No.
Have you never done that? Oh my god, it's iconic. You should start. It's so much
Saving
fun. I've got wrapping paper from when I was about 15.
I feel like he kind of just rip it.
True, but not me.
That's
Do you
I'm
mean when you've got a roll, you do your and then the rest of the roll you keep for the next year?
No, I mean that when you're
Oh.
opening your presents, you like the wrapping paper, you open it really carefully.
No way.
No, I'm tearing
Yeah.
that.
Okay, I need to get a life, I think.
No.
No, I
That's
do.
like
You two are too nice. I need to get a life. Okay, one
She's gonna like
more.
me.
One more, and I'm really intrigued if this works for you two. Wearing your pajamas to the corner shop.
My parents are not allowing me to go out of the house with my pajamas.
I know the comments are going to be, oh, you're from Liverpool and people wear the pyjamas and rollers in their hair.
Hey,
But
you're
that
allowed
is-
to have standards.
No, that is not okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'll see you both in the shop with my pajamas on because I will be there wearing them.
Would you put a coat on?
No.
Just go out there, just
Pyjamas?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And especially in my area, people do know who I am as well. So they look at me and think, you're a mess. And I think, yeah, I am.
At least you own it.
I was
That's
just
the
going to
most
say,
You
yeah.
know what? Own your mess.
Own your mess.
Thank you. I think you passed the test.
Thanks.
Don't know what the test was, but we made it work. Now let's look ahead at Sunday's final. Michelle, first tournament, first final. Not bad. You've not done bad, girl. How does it feel for you? It's a huge moment. I mean, we as a nation are so proud of all of you. But I want to know how it must feel for you the first time.
I don't think it's really sunk in yet because we're not actually there yet. I reckon when we get to Basel and we actually see the stadium and stuff, like it'll proper settle in. But yeah, I'm just ready for it like another game.
I love that. I think we've discussed before like how every game has been approached ever since France as the final. So this is essentially like not the first final you've played, and it's kind of like in a weird way a good thing because you've got yourself into that mindset and now you're there. You're in that mindset, ready to go. Alex, obviously this is your 6th international tournament and your 3rd final.
Wow.
You are a legend and an icon. It's so incredible. How are you looking ahead to the final with all that experience under your belt?
Of course, I've thought about it. But again, like similar to Mish as well. It's not much considering to 1st or 6th or whatever that is. It's not much different. What I would do for the last game, the previous game, would be no different to what I do for this game. I'll prepare match day -2, -1. Of course, I know the magnitude of the game and I know what's to come. The build up to the game on the outside rather than the inside. And I think if we protect our inside anyway, it should feel as normal as the last game for the likes of Michelle and the younger players who maybe have not experienced it before. And that's really, really important. I think once you start changing things and talking about it in a different way, it becomes like it's not normal, or it's we have to do something different, but we don't.
It gives me goosebumps when you talk. You both speak with such eloquence and confidence, and it makes it even more thrilling that we're about to go to the final.
Just shouting.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I do that when I get excited. You should hear me in the stands. It is.
Is that you? We can hear.
Yes, yes.
It was.
There has been a few games where I've been sat by kind of chill, low-key people who are like, "What is?" And I'm like, "Guys, I'm at a football game.
Yeah,
I'll scream for all of us if I have to."
100%.
Fair enough.
You're coming into this final from such different points of the journey. What's obviously first and sixth? What have you learned from each other during the tournament?
It's a good question. I don't think particularly learned anything like as in that surprised me, or maybe I didn't know. But I think what's been the biggest thing I'll take away from the tournament is our willingness to do anything to win. And I know people say, "Oh, you'll do anything you can to win a football match," but I think we've had so many of them moments. Not that we've planned to have them, but critical moments in games where we've needed a player to come on and change the game, or score a goal like Mish, or make a tackle, or a Bronzy to score a pen, or Hannah to make a save, Kira to make a pass. Just moments. Not that I don't know that them players can do that. I see them in training every day. I've seen Michelle finish like that every single day. But it's doing that under the biggest pressure, staying calm. But then what I like is after the game, it's like, we go again. What's next? And I think that's so important. I don't know if that's because we're now maybe used to semi-finals and finals, and that's our expectation. So we only work that way. And for Michelle now, no pressure kid, but this is the expectation now, like semi-finals, finals, and I think it's incredible.
Yeah, it really is. Michelle, what about you?
I think that fight, every single game to be fair, like since the Netherlands game, it's been a final for us, and we've gone into every single game with that confidence, and to see us pull out the fire last minute almost every single time shows that resilience and that belief, and I think taking that for myself is really important.
Yeah, it's amazing to see, and it's the first time I've ever been in real life in this kind of level of football, watching it, and it is just unreal. I'm so excited for the people watching it at home. It's just, even on a screen, it's palpable. I've been hearing from the players that you've been trying to catch as many of the other games as possible in the tournament. From watching Spain play, what do you think their biggest strengths are, and what are you going to do to prepare for that?
I mean, I think with Spain, their style of play is very unique. I think they play a certain way. Sometimes, no matter how you set up, it's almost hard to completely stop what they do. I think they have some fantastic individuals, as we're all aware of. We all know they are big names. They're World Cup winners. So we're very honest and respectful of the team and how good they are that we're going to come up against. But we're also very confident in our game plan. So I think, without going into too much detail, we're confident in what we need to do.
Incredible. And obviously you've been part of the coach journey, the pre-match talk, the nerves of a final. What's the most important thing for the players to remember in those final minutes before kick-off, would you say?
Do what you always do. Nothing needs to change. Just do and enjoy it. Just literally I have no problems with a player being like, wow, this is the final. Like, take it in, for sure, but don't change what you do. You're here for a reason. What you've done, your preparation, your routine, whether that's listening to music, the same song, not at all, dancing, singing, whatever that is, you don't need to now become this completely different character who's now silent or now's loud. It's whatever makes you feel relaxed and calm. Just go back to what you do.
Well, talking of that, actually, Aggie and Lauren told me yesterday that Heather Small's song, Proud, has been what you've been listening to before the games and after the games to pump you up. We've got a little something for you if you want to watch the screen here.
Hey, my lionesses, it's Heather Small here, and a little bird told me that you sing proud before and after every game. Now, I'm not going to wish you luck. I'm going to wish you what you deserve. Go and get that cup.
Iconic, right?
Nice. Are the whole team going to get to see that?
Yeah, we're going to send it round 100%.
That's cool.
I fully was gasped when they said, because they were like, oh, by the way, we've got a little video. And I was like, is it Heather Small? Is it Heather Small? How cute, though.
That was
That's really cool.
Also,
that was
she's
really cool.
a day over 20. Send me your skincare routine, hun. To finish, other than, of course, a win, what do you hope the final brings you both personally and as a team?
I think the memories, like it is my first major tournament. So, to be here in the first place is amazing. But, to be in this position in the final is surreal. So I think taking it in, making great memories, obviously a win is what we want, like nothing less. So I think those two combined would be great for me.
And Alex, what about you?
Yeah, very much the same. I think the memories that come with a final are so special. And when I think about last tournament and I think about moments, it's probably finals, being with your family, enjoying a moment together. But like Misha, besides the actual wanting to win, if you talk about everything away from that, it's what you take with a family experiences and being with your teammates and enjoying a moment.
Absolutely. And you have left us with so many moments and so many memories from this. It's been an amazing Euros for the fans, and everybody is behind you. I've said it a lot on the podcast, like, we've got your back. We're behind you. We'll be screaming in the stands and screaming in our living rooms. Michelle, Alex, thank you so much for being on That Lionesses Podcast, connected by EE, the penultimate episode. It means so much that you've taken time out just before you're about to do something so big. We're obviously sending you the biggest amount of support for Sunday. And as always, as I've said, we are all behind you. There is just one more episode left in the series. I know, but I have organised you a goodie, guys. We have got Captain Leah Williamson and Lionesses legend Jill Scott.
That's a great episode.
Right? Thank you, Michelle.
That's a great
it's
ending.
Michelle approved and Alex approved, so you know you're going to love it. They will be getting us even more pumped for Sunday night's final and reflecting on what an incredible tournament it has been. Thank you again, guys. You're incredible. It's been such an honour. Bye!
Bye.